What is good, y'all? Welcome back to Liquid Load TV, where fuel hauling is made simple, no spills, just skills. Today, I got a treat for y'all. We are going to be talking about how to obtain your hazmat and tanker endorsements. I got some notes right here, so I'm going to be writing on my chalkboard. I done took it old school. I got my chalk right here. So yeah, I got a whiteboard too, but it's screwed to the wall. I ain't want to take it down. But first, we're going to get into the qualifications. Are you qualified? Let's go. Qualifications. All right, what are the qualifications? So, most companies, they want you to have at least 2 years experience, but you can find companies where they'll train you or whatever to get your hazmat and tanker. And those are like entry-level companies. So some companies, oh, I done broke my chalk. Some companies, I do not like this chalk, y'all, but we're gonna work through it. Some companies require 2 years experience. What I say? But you can find entry level companies. Oh, I'd rather write on the whiteboard. This chalk is not it. But anywho, so, all right, 2 years experience, some companies you can have entry-level experience. But the qualifications, you must, in order to be a tanker driver, of course, you got to have your hazmat and tanker endorsements. You got to have your DOT physical card. And if you're already driving, you should already have this anyway. DOT med card. And you can go to CVS. I know I get mine done at CVS. Get your physical done at CVS, Concentra, any place that does DOT exams, really. And also, the company you're working for, they should pay for it. If they don't, then it should be around $85 to $150. So I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. So that'll be between $85 to $150. All right. You must have your proof of identity. So proof of identity, y'all know what that is. Passport, government issue, proof of ID, government issued ID, birth certificate, certificate of citizenship, you know, all of that jazz. All right, now let's get into the hazmat portion. These are the qualifications. Oh, I forgot one. You must be 21 years or older. Must be 21 years or older to get your tanker or hazmat. All right. I'm gonna give y'all a chance if y'all need to screenshot. I don't know. So let's go over the qualifications again. Some companies require 2 years experience, but you can find entry-level companies. When I first started, I did not have no experience driving tankers. I found me an entry-level company. I got that experience, and you know, I upgraded my pay basically. So get your DOT med card. That's $85 to $150. Your proof of ID, proof of identification, your passport, birth certificate, government issue ID, all of that. And you must be 21 years or older. All right. I'm gonna erase this. Talked about the qualifications. Ooh, this eraser is not it. Oh my goodness. Y'all, if I ever have to write anything down again, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just use the whiteboard. It's easier for me to write. All right. So once you have once you figure out if you're qualified or not, you have all of the qualifications. Then you're gonna fill out the Hazmat endorsement application. So fill out Hazmat application. Just put an app. And you fill that out through the DMV or TSA. So the application is basically a background check. So you have to ensure that you have all the qualifications that we talked about earlier. Let me say this: if you know that you cannot pass a background check, do not apply. Don't even apply to try to get your hazmat, because this is an extensive background check. So just save your money and don't apply. All right, so you fill out the app. The app is a background check, so that's a background check. Save your money if you know you can't pass a background check. You know you can't pass background. I abbreviated background. If you can't pass the background. All right. Make sure you have the qualifications we talked about earlier. All right. Once you have submitted your application, you have to go to the Transportation Security Administration, or TSA. So once app is complete, go to TSA Center. All right. And at the TSA Center, you have to schedule an appointment before you can go there. So you need an appointment in order to be seen there. And to schedule the appointment, I have a number you can call. I think this is for all states. It's 855-347, excuse my writing, y'all, 347-8371. And I think they can go by state. I think that's a all state number, I don't know. So you call that number to schedule your appointment. They do accept walk-ins, I think, at all of the locations. Don't quote me on that. You can look that up. But appointments, if you have an appointment, you get priority. You get seen before anybody. So before you go to your appointment, though, you need to make sure you have all the documentation we talked about earlier, along with a hard copy of the application. So you got to make sure you have your passport, birth certificate, certificate of citizenship, basically all your proof of identity we talked about. Make sure you have all docs before appointment. I'll abbreviate that. All right. And at the application center, I'm gonna go ahead and, if y'all need the screenshot, If y'all can read my handwriting. If you can't read my handwriting, just follow the words I'm saying and write it down. But if y'all need the screenshot, y'all can go ahead, give y'all a little minute. I'm gonna get me, excuse my chair if y'all can hear it, but I'm gonna get me a drink of water. I'm thirsty. Oh, this chair is so squeaky. Gotta get rid of these bar stools. Okay. All right. Now that's that. Let's see, erase it. Yeah, this little board belongs to my daughter. I'm just borrowing it. So I can do this. All right, what's next? Okay. All right, so at the application center, at the TSA center. Let's put TSA center. This is what you're gonna be doing. Okay, you're going to get fingerprinted. That's where you get all your fingerprinting done. You're going to be fingerprinting, and there is a non-refundable fee of $90. So that's why I say, if you know you can't pass the background check, just don't even do it, because you're wasting almost $100. So you pay that non-refundable fee, $90, and your hazmat is good for 5 years. Your hazmat is good for 5 years. All right, so got that. So once you do all your fingerprinting, you will hear something back within 1 to 2 months. So you will hear back within 1 to 2 months. I think it took mine like a month and a half, not quite 2 months, I don't think. So you'll hear back within 1 to 2 months if you're approved or not. But you can check the status online. And they gave me a little card or a little paper with the online details and the phone number to call. I no longer have that to show y'all, but y'all should get that little paper and card with the number to call, just to keep checking the updates on it to see if you're approved or not. I was on that like clockwork. I was itching. But yeah, it took me about a month and a half to hear back. All right, so got that. Fingerprinting at the TSA center, you'll pay a non-refundable fee of $90. And your hazmat is good for 5 years. And you'll hear back within between 1 and 2 months. So that's that. Let's move on to the next section. Whoa. A little ASMR going on. Okay, next. Sorry, y'all. Next. Okay. Once you're accepted. once you're accepted, you'll go to the DMV. Go to the DMV. Go to your local DMV. Local DMV, and you'll take the Hazmat knowledge test. To take the Hazmat knowledge test. All right. Is that the Hazmat knowledge test? No, that's not the same as the class. Now they started, in order for you to get your Hazmat now, you have to take a Hazmat course, like a little class. I didn't have to do that because they started that after I got my Hazmat. So all I had to do was go to the DMV and take the tanker part of the endorsement test. All right, so I'm gonna put Hazmat knowledge. I'll put class. Okay, so once you do that, make sure you have all docs that we talked about earlier, along with your approved Hazmat application. Along with approved Hazmat application. Okay. Also at the DMV, you have to pass a vision test. Must pass vision test. All right, at DMV. Come on. There we go. At DMV. So once you're accepted, once you got accepted for your Hazmat, you go to your local DMV, take the Hazmat knowledge class. Make sure you have all the documents that we talked about earlier with your approved Hazmat application, and you must pass a vision test once you go to the DMV. So I'm gonna give y'all a chance. Look at that, screenshot, do what you need to do. And we'll talk about the last thing, which is, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all, let me see if I can find it. But there are online little tests you can take to study for your Hazmat and tanker endorsements. I don't know the website. Where's my phone? Give me 1 second, y'all. Get my phone. But this website I had, like, it was A1. I passed mine on the first try. But you basically go through the questions or whatever, and it'll tell you if you got one wrong, and you just retake it until you get 100%. Now it's not word for word. This website is not word for word what's on the test. So but it's kind of similar. It'll word it kind of similar. You just gotta pay attention and know your stuff. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Hazmat practice test. I think this is it. Yep, here it is. Christ, if that's how you spell it, Christ, CDL.com. Let me show y'all. ChristCDL.com. I'll write it right here. But this is what it looks like. Got a lot of pop-ups, but this is what it looked like. And it has the CDL manual, the special requirements, general knowledge, hazardous materials, combination. You can study like tanker. You can study all of that. If you want to get your doubles, combination, air brakes, it has everything on here. But I'll write it right here. Practice test website, and that is ChristCDL.com. There you go. That's the practice test for y'all. That is all I have for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I drop all this lit content. I got more content coming for y'all. I got more and more content coming from y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed all this knowledge. If I missed something and you already have your tanker and hazmat, just comment down below. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Y'all be safe out there.